The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer them on as they get set to take the floor. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. They've got Daniel Gafford. Irving is out there with Thompson. And there's Davis, and it's Washington in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, the post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the 1. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one. Here we go.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Davis. For the screen on Tatum. Inside, Gafford kicks to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Boston with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Thompson misses. And here's Tatum. It up for the Boston Celtics. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
About a minute played so far here in the first. A floater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
And here is Tatum. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Irving against Holiday. Irving passes to Thompson. That 3 off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Irving finds Davis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
High-intensity play from Davis, getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Mavericks, Anthony Davis, one shot.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Here's Boston now. Tatum looking around. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Outside Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan court jump. Give me a beat. They're taking off the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the floor for Dallas, Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving at the point. Now Thompson after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Thompson dishes to Davis. Irving a screen on Tatum. Here's Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Outside. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. There's the three. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now Irving. Down low. Here's Gafford. Nice D from Porzingis. Tie game in Boston. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here is Holiday. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants the t-shirt?
Got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd is talking about with his players. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Irving. Rebounded by the Celtics. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Once again, Celtics faithful, your Celtics Entertainment.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Thompson passes to Washington. In the corner, it's Gafford. Back to Thompson. Now, here's Gafford. Headed by Porzingis. Thompson for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Third team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat him down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.